From BigHMW.com, World Headquarters at Bishop Park, this is the Atari Report, 2600 edition with Ray Jackson.
Good evening, everybody. On this edition of the Atari Report, we take a look at a rare classic from back in the days in 1983, Space Cavern, for the Atari 2600 video computer system.
Yes, that rare gem from Apollo, Space Cavern for the Atari 2600 video computer system. One of the rare Space Invaders variants that was actually successful in marketing and advertising in 1982 and 83. The object of this game is to move your man across the left and right of your screen there, while avoiding the molecular charges let off by the evil electrosauri that will make your skeleton glow upon contact. Obviously, they come in various different forms, and they just keep coming at you. They keep coming. They keep coming. There's no respites like Space Invaders and others where you've got waves of them with a little bit of a break here and there. No, they just keep coming. And obviously, your job is to zap them while avoiding getting zapped yourself. Obviously, you earn points for every one of them you destroy along the way. And yes, they just keep coming. And you got to keep avoiding those molecular charges as they come faster and faster and faster. 2 at a time, obviously, for the 2600's limitations at the time. But that's what they do. They just keep coming at you. Obviously, this is a very good variant of Space Invaders, and one of the rare gems that was successful in somewhat sorts, but not very successful, as Apollo went under just a couple of years later due to the infamous video game crash of 1984. But as you can see, this is a very entertaining game that will keep you on your toes, and I do mean on your toes. Like I said earlier on, they just keep coming at you. And obviously, this is a great game if you can keep up the stamina. As you can see there, the skeleton just glowed right there because it was zapped. But yes, they just keep coming at you from right up above there. You got zapped again, right? Well, another variant comes over, those monsters there you see in the left-hand part of your screen there. Obviously, those monsters are going to keep coming to your left and to your right. Now, the fire to your left, you move the joystick upward while keeping the fire button held down. And the fire to your right, you just keep it held down while using the fire button as well. But they just keep coming. I'll tell you, there are no respites. There's no periods for you to collect your breath or anything like that. This is one video game that will keep you on your toes, literally. And believe me, they just keep coming at you. Those electro charges, those electrosauri, the molecular charges just keep coming at you faster and faster and faster. And those monsters, obviously, on the left and right of your screen, will obviously come faster right at you across the way, too. You gotta constantly keep a lookout for them, and also for the molecular charges from the electrosauri. But I give this game a thumbs up and a thumbs down somewhat, because basically the graphics are there, but the gameplay is somewhat suspect as there are too many variants of Space Invaders. But yes, this game is definitely a classic if you can get a hold of it. And obviously I've got the ROM available through AtariH.com in the forums, so you can upload it for yourself so that you can play this classic too. It's a very rare gem and well recommended.
Boy, that was a rush. I'll tell you, a very obscure game like this, which was advertised in 1982 and 1983, is still an all-time classic in my book, and you've got to be constantly on your toes with this particular game, or else you're going to get zapped. Believe me, you're going to get zapped big time. I give this game 2 thumbs up. I mean, it's pretty good, I've got to tell you. For one of those long-lost rare gems like Space Cavern, it's definitely up there as far as the Space Invaders variants are concerned. And yes, you got to keep on your toes because those enemies just keep coming. There's no breaks at all in this game. And I love that. Keeping you on your toes. Well, that's game over for this edition of the Atari Report. So for all of us here at BigHMW.com World Headquarters, I'm Ray Jackson wishing you good gaming and good night.